You've heard people say that you have to work hard in this world to get what you want. That hardworking people should get paid more. That hard work is the solution. That hard work will get you to whatever it is that you want. But that's not true at all. It's not true to say that hard work alone will get you what you want. Because you know about people that work hard. Your parents probably work hard. Your dad probably worked hard. You see people like in the restaurant industry, they work really hard. Dishwashers, servers, bartenders, barbacks probably work the hardest, right? The people that carry the kegs up and down the stairs, connect them into the hoses and whatnot. That's a really hard job. They take out the trash bags full of beer bottles and glass and stuff, weigh like 100 pounds, probably not 100, probably like 30, 50 pounds, right? But they're doing it all night long. That's really, really hard work. And they get paid the least. They get paid the least because they are replaceable, right? If they lose their job, if they quit, they'll get replaced immediately by somebody else. It's very easy to hire people that are willing to do the hard work for the least amount of pay. You have to be working hard on the right things. So, strategy consultants, investment bankers, private equity associates, those people work really fucking hard. And in all honesty, they work harder and longer hours than the barbacks. I know because I did it. It's hard work. You're working, you get paid, right? You get hired for 40 hours of work per week. Generally in a contract, it'll tell you 45 to 50 hours, but generally around 45 hours. But you work 100 plus sometimes. I know because I did it. When I was in consulting, I would stay up sometimes for 2 days in a row just working. But I was working on the right things. I was working extremely hard and I was getting paid extremely well. So that is the hard work. Now I found a shortcut. I found a way to get paid the same without working as hard while still being in corporate America. But everyone's not so lucky. So the point is to make sure that if you are working hard, that you are working on the right things. That was one of the problems I had in my 20s, was that I kept telling myself, I'm gonna go to law school, And I didn't want to do the hard work of preparing for law school, of getting the right degrees, of getting the right grades, of studying for the LSATs, right, the LSATs, so that you can get into law school, of applying to law school. That was hard intellectual work that I didn't want to do. So instead, I put my body into hard physical work, working in nightclubs, bouncing, doing security work, pulling 18 hours, sure, but like 30-hour shifts, and doing lots of overtime and busying myself with hard physical labor, thinking that I was working hard. And yeah, I was bringing home $500 a week paychecks, and I felt amazing because I was working so hard. What the fuck did I get out of it? I had a lot of fun. I got a lot of stories out of it. But at the end, the hard work didn't pay off. I could have been, and I should have been, doing the hard work of going to school, focusing on the mental work, and I could have become a lawyer. Instead, I decided not to do that hard work for over 10 years. And one day I woke up in my late 20s and found myself without a degree and definitely not a lawyer. So make sure that you're not trying to avoid the work that you that you don't want to do, which for many of us could be that hard mental labor, sitting down, studying, writing the thesis papers, doing what it takes to get to that white collar job. Or you could be the other way around. You could be a complete intellectual. You could be stuck in your computer programming, mathematics, and you see the other way around where those people, I'm saying those people, I know how to do that. I do that, but I definitely wouldn't consider myself, kind of that sort of a insular, nerdy intellectual. But a lot of those people, they do like what is considered easy for them, right? Which might be some kind of high level intellectual kind of work. But then they avoid the hard work of going to the gym and working out. And then they find themselves, same thing, in poor health, physically, and unable to find a girlfriend. And, if you're, or just like I said, poor physical health. You're skinny, you're fat, you didn't treat your body well for over a decade, and now you're kind of stuck. So you have to then do the hard work of going to the gym, working out, getting physically active so you can get that 8-pack, you can get the muscles, and you can improve your body, show that you actually care about yourself, and show that you are a hardworking person. And then hopefully you can find yourself, a beautiful woman. So make sure that you are not working hard on something that's easy and simplistic and not moving you forward to where you really want to be.